Ja tervetuloa takaisin Justice for Allin läpipeluuseen. Lähdetään tutkimaan. Katsotaan mitä Maijalle kuuluu. Mystic Maija! Mystic Maija! There, pearls. I can't take it anymore. Wow. Look, it'll be alright. Everything may still work out. The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. And he won't because Mr. Enkard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. Yritin jotenkin sanoa sniffler onomapoteena. Silleen se sniffel. Eikä silleen cheer up. We don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going. You're right. Mystic Maya is in much more pain than I am. Yes, that's right. So... Hey guys. Glad I caught you, pal. Mr. Scruffy Detective. Oh boy. Looks like Detective Kamshu has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now. He's just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal. But we are kind of busy right now. No, what's up? So, what are you going to do from now on? What do you mean, pal? Well, you have been fired, right? So, do you have a new job lined up yet? Oh, that. What am I supposed to do now, pal? I don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday. Oh, what are you talking about? You don't have another payday. I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal. Say what? You'll be searching for things that will prove Mr. Enkard's innocence all day, right? Well, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to help you, pal. I've got lots of experience in investigating and watching over people's places. And I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care all of it all. Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's let Mr. Scruffy Detective take care of things. Okay. By the way, what's your best dish? Instant noodles, pal. Right. Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods? That was the first time I've ever seen Miss Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he'd say something like he didn't care if Miss Andrews killed herself. He said that? That's horrible. But because of him doing that, we got the truth finally. The truth. Miss Andrews' last testimony. I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself, but I still think there is something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing. You mean about that thing, pal? Why would she want to... No, I mean almost need to frame Mr. Enkard. I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day. Then you are saying that the testimony was a lie? Not a lie per se. It just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. Or that... Vilkkuu toinen ruutu tuolla. No, tuo on varmaan parempi. Well, that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe. That's such a dirty trick. Even that woman prosecutor was better than that. Francisca von Kalm. Speaking of Miss von Kalm, do you have any more information on her condition? Wasn't she shot this morning? Miss von Kalm was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol, pal. But she's going to be fine, right? I mean, Edgeworth said she was in stable condition, but... Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay, and still hanging in there. They should be done taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting at the hospital. Which one? What? Are you going to visit her pal? No. Well, I was kind of thinking about it. Hey, you've actually got a heart, don't you? She looked like she was being tortured to death and not being able to go to the trial today. So maybe it'd be good for her if you went and let her whip you for a bit, pal. Let's go let her whip us, Mr. Nick. No, I'm definitely not going. Let's see. The name of the hospital. Oh yeah, the Hottie Clinic. That name sends a chill down my spine. Well, I guess it can't hurt to stop by and say hi. Miten musta tuntuu, että se nimenomaan sattuu? No, mennään järjestyksessä nämä. From what the guard told me, it sounds like, along with Miss Engard, Miss Andrews is also being detained here. Then we should talk with them since we are here. Yeah, but both of them are still in questioning. And we don't have time to waste. Yeah, visiting hours are almost over. Mennään takas tonne ja... Käydään täällä. Alright now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mystic Maya's sake. You shall not pass. Miss Oldback. Don't devalue my name and turn it into a gasp, you spike-headed pettifogger. Because of you, I have been made to look like the bad guy again, although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. But something much more valuable I wanted to achieve. It's all your fault, you have awakened the wild beast. Arrgh. Ah, Miss Oldback. Keep your hands off of me. This helmet is airtight. No air gets in and no air gets out. Then why do you keep putting it on? Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by. I'm not hearing this. Ha. You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, Whippersnapper. What? Ai niin, jotkut... Niin. Idiotit puhuu valovuosista niinku aikana. Se on etäisyys. Looks like the only way I'm going to get any investigating done is to first do something about this kooky alien. Alright. No, ei sitten. Wow, everybody looks really busy with something or another. They are probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. Hey, hurry up with that, William. Pass that victims list around. You've got to be kidding. There's over 100 people on here. Mr. Nick? Is Mr. Endgard really that big bad of a criminal? Actually, Pearls, never mind. It sounds like they are working on a different case. Never thought I'd ever come back to this place. Yes. Are you here to visit the patient? Hi. What is going to you are? Yes, I'm Director Hottie. Why are you still here? Yes, what is it? Can I help you? You can tell me. Yes. Director Hottie. Edgeworth. Yes, I'm Director Hottie. Oh, you are the man from this morning. Yes. What is it? Director, Franziska. How is Franziska von Kalm? You don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands. Because you see, I'm personally taking good care of her. Yes. Yes. And that thing, that surgery, it went well. You have my gratitude. It looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secret. She looked so pitiful, absolutely terrified. Yes. But I understand. Yes. Her opponent was a gun after all. Opponent. And when I snuck up on her real secret, like, she would scream really loud. Yes. I see. But she's really cute too. When I do that, she whipped me with her whip. Boy, did I cry like a baby. Yes, but I think I could get used to it. Go back to your room. You're so mean, so mean. My frisky friska. Okay, yes, it's time for my IV drops. Yes. And what are those tulips doing in your hands, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I know I shouldn't have come here. I was shot in front of the courthouse in my right shoulder. But this is no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. I haven't had full intentions of running the trial this morning. But that would have been too much for you. There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know. Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. He was so unyielding, one has to wonder if he was simply interested in sealing my case. It was the only logical course of action, given that the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. But by taking over the case, I found myself having to clean up after you and that irresponsible deal you made. I think I know what deal he's referring to. Miss von Kalm, you went to deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you? I don't know what you mean. In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. Encard, you told Miss Andrews to not testify in court today. I don't know what you are talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal? You are denying it. It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If I had been in court today, this trial would already be over. All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime. That isn't my problem, whether she had tampered with the evidence or not. I have only one objective, to find Encard guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The end justifies the means. Mr. von Kalm, Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then Encard will be found guilty. And what does that have to do with me? Because of that, she is now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in your words until the very end. That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that's all. But you had to know she was. Ow. I think visiting hours here are about over. So if you'll excuse me. What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off? Probably because she thinks I have the advantage in that argument. Edgeworth. What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far. But she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, Wright, the courtroom is a garden of judgment. I'm putting myself on the line when I stand in there. And that's why I meant the witness do the same. It's only natural. By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. That's rare for you. Witness, God, give it to me, hurry. Do you have any idea what you have stupidly yet inadvertently done? Advertently. This, I can't believe you hid this from me all this time. That's God. What in the world is it? You meant this? Listen, right. This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. A special investigations team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it. I understand. The task is to find the owner of this card, a man called Shelly the Killer. And just as his name states, he is a killer, an assassin, the best at that. An assassin. Picture card was placed next to the victim at the time of the murder. Miss Andrews was carrying it. So who is this Shelly the Killer? The Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins. Long-standing? The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear. Shelly is the professional name of the third heir to the Killer name. So because his professional name is Shelly, he leaves cards with shell on them. He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims. Why would he do something like that? I think it is part of his duty to his clients. His duty? If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients. I see. The killer values trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems that this is one honorable assassin with a moral conscience. I guess that even honorable assassins can exist. So, you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case? It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically confirms it, wouldn't you agree? Shelly the Killer, huh? I noticed something at the trial today. You were behaving in a very strange manner. Is something the matter? I guess I should just tell him. Maya, she's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want? An acquittal. I see, I have no idea. I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow. Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? When Mr. Edgeworth is going to... Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity. Mr. Nick? There's no way you can find her. We don't have even a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way. Right, listen, you need to know something. Juan Correa was killed by Shelly the Killer. And the client who ordered the job is Matt Engard. Your own client. Oh. Please stop. I can't listen to you. I can't believe that. I see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this. What is it? The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only, as we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelly the Killer. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they will let you enter. Letter of introduction received from Edgeworth allows Bureau to freely investigate the crime scene. In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. We'll meet again if anything should happen. Now, if you'll excuse me. Mr. Nick, do you think Mr. Engard hired an assassin? No way. I mean, he doesn't have a psych-lock. Yeah, I guess not. Maya, please, all I ask is you make it home, safe and sound. I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up, like how Nick does with everything in court. Anyway, let's try out the card trick with this card I just... Let's try out the card trick with this card I just found. Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go take a look around. What is this place? I've got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore. Are those videos over there? Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. For now, you should be getting the fuck out of there. That way, I can show them to Sis and maybe get out of here. Oh hey, it's a computer. I've never really used one before. I have no idea where the power switch on this thing is. Drat, there goes my plan to use this somehow to get out of here. What is this? What is this thing? An antenna, I guess. This is a VCR. So there are a lot of electronic gadgets here. But what is an antenna doing here? TV. Wow, I've never seen a TV this big before. Now, where's the power button? Fui, it's busted. Like fui, it's busted. I would so die a happy samurai fan if I ever get to see the Nickel Samurai on a TV like this. I can't believe I just made a joke about dying, all things considered. It's so dark in here that I can barely see, but this kind of feel like videotapes, all of them. Just what kind of room is this? No, täällä. That's weird. What's a figurine doing on a sofa in a place like this? I think it's a bear. Ah, how cute. But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. There's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. And it looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, "With love, Celeste." I bet this could be a clue. Se on tämä. Eli Celeste ja The Killer on linkitetty toisensa jotenkin. Ja nämä linkittyy sitten toinen toisensa. Locked, of course. And it doesn't look like I can use the card to open this door. It's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only I was a little skinnier, then maybe I'd be able to crawl through there. Liikaa hampareita. Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will. Yeah! It seems that your Mr. Wright is truly concerned about you. He is. For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you can, there are ways in which I can help you. Ways, you mean? Dead men tell no tales is how the saying goes, correct? Dead? I'm almost certain I told you on your first meeting I am an assassin. No way, you're lying. I mean, an assassin? People are not always who they appear to be. Nick! Miss Nick? Oh yes, pearls. Got caught up in those about my situation. Mr. Edgeworth has left, you know. I guess for now I have no choice but to believe in Misty and God. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going to. Okay. I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today. Ah, I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh yeah, there's a message here for you. A message? It's from Matt Engard. Ah, here you are. What did he write? Is something really important? Is it something really important? I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lawyer, dude. I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? Oh, Mr. Wright. So, actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shu. And it's in a show. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shu for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright? Päästään snuppaamaan sen kämppään. This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed his cat. I'm sure poor Shu's stomach is growling by now. Yeah, I guess. Let's not please feed my cat Shu. My house is just a little ways down from the hotel. Joo, erittäin tarkkaillut, missä se on. Se on vähän matkaa sitä hotellilta. Ellei se ole sitä ainoa talo ja niin kuin, ihan selkeä semmonen niin kuin, en minä tiedä, humakotitalo, luksuskämppä, kartano. A client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on his cat. Hauska juttu pakilla. Alright, mitäs sitten? Niin joo, tänne. Tuo pitää antaa. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldback, if you would look at what? You want me to look at this worthless piece of Edgipoo? Is that a pheromone damo I smell? Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Mans Edgeworth. Yours truly? That man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgipoo said so, you understand? Letter of introduction given to Miss Oldback. I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook. It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth. That may be, but you know nothing's going to come of it. That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared. Ow. Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. So anyway, let's continue our investigation. Okay. What? What now? One little thing before I forget. You can't go into Engard's room today. Why? The police's main investigation team is going to be in there all day. Are you here? I wonder if they are the team in charge of investigating the killer. So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldback. Samat ruottelee vieläkin. Looks like we are the only ones here. And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow. Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer. Hey, city boy. Miten sä oot täällä? Lota, you are still here. Reckon a cause. An investigative photographer is all stars on her ability to snap up the scope, yeah. And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen. But do you have a camera? Given. A photographer's gotta have cameras, or they are like called to be a real pro, you know. So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the moth, do you have mine, you bread thief? Why can't you drop this thing already? I want to ask you about the night of the murder. What, you're really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got? Lara, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not? Well, kinda, but brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes. I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know. Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a thought up with a few of them too. Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night. The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either. I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. So about the note that was inside your camera case. Oh, that did you I wrote? Yeah. Can I believe what you have written? You meant the stuff about Engard shoving his manager lady into on the corridor? Yeah. Ah, well, I reckon you best not be believing that. What? Look, I thought I wrote it on a whim, you know, rather than whatever came to mind. Whatever came to mind? Yeah, when I got down to it, it's just a lot of random bulldooders. Hey, what's with that? What's with you? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Hey, and why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here? My baby. My $1,600 baby. What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. Well, that's kind of how it is. Hey, you're the redcoat's friend, ain't you? So put in a few good words for me and get me back my camera. You want me to do what? Listen, make the guy real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back. Why don't you do your own dirty work? Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Keep yourself together out there, yeah, here. I'm coming to see ya in court tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you then. And you too, there, little Ann. Keep up the good work, okay? Okay. Don't be picky about your food now. Okay. And make sure you do all your homework, yeah, here. Okay. And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it. Would you please just leave it already? Mr. Dick, what is that otherworldly ghastly moaning? I hate evil the ghosts. I don't think it's a ghost, maybe it's a demon. Excuse me? What's who you are calling demon, Pratt? Ah, zoinks. It's the alien. Why are you calling him an alien? Oh, it's just you, Miss Oldback. What are you doing here? What is wrong with you, young'uns today? I came down here to pay my respects to my poor Juan, and you are disturbing me. Please talk to me about the night of the murder, just one more time. I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by the fraud of a photographer and her note. She was loitering around here with the imbecilic look on her face. With that imbecilic look on her face... Okay, got it. Now, hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you are going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that. Oh, alright. Now I've seen everything. But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night. I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Corrida. He was the most popular star, you know, especially when it comes in my book. But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Encard. Well, that's just a recent thing, bad luck and all that, you know. But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Just look at this mountain presence. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had for him. Yeah, the mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake a stick at. Mr. Nick? What is it, girls? The presents. They are all bears, right? She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. All of Mr. Corey's presents from his fans seem to be bears. Oh, that's because you can't think of one without thinking about bears. Bears? Why bears? You don't know. When my dear Juan was training, he fought barehanded with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight they became friends. Wow, what a heartwarming story. Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can see those two tuckered out, down by a river going, heh, you sir can fight. You too, Bob, you too. Did all this really happen? It's in his biography, Bob. What a load of crap. So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents. Yeah, nice, bears. Tuollaisia on vieläkin tuolla. It's a beautiful wine glass and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice, I don't really like it much. There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. Taitaa olla vanhoja juttuja, mitä ollaan käyty jo läpi. Serious talk. I'll go turn on the light. Wow, so this is what Star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich. Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's find Shoo, the kitty cat. Shoo. So I guess this is Shoo. What a lovely cat. Hello, Shoo. Teehee. The cat seems to like pearls. Pardon me. Sinä. Might I help you with something, mister? Oh, we are lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. Encard's lawyer. The masters. Then you must be Mr. Wright. Miksi olis lähettänyt meidät tänne sijoittamaan se kissa, jos sillä on hovimestari, joka pystyy kyllä hyvin pitämään huolen sitä kissasta? Nyt herätys, Phoenix. Sinä ei tule mikään hovimissarissa olisi vaan tullut urkkimaan tänne tai jotain, en minä tiedä. Tosin sit siinä olisi kyllä ehkä jotenkin järkeä, jos nämä kaikki on niinku yhteydessä toisiinsa. Ehkä en Kardi tosiaan palkkas tämän murhaamaan sen huoni, jos se on sen hovimessari. Mut sehän oli sinä, joka antoi mulle sen radiopuhelimen. Tai sitten kuka pystyi sitä majatelemaan puhelimelle. Se oli sinä, joka antoi mulle sen radio. Etkö sä tunnista sitä? Sitä on niin pitkä aika itselle, että en nyt tarkkaan muistuta, että missä kohtaa joku näki tämän. Mä oon aika varma, että mä oon aika varma, että Phoenix näki tän. No, anyway. Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes. It's a pleasure to meet you. Meet your wonderful self. I am the family butler, John Doe. John Doe. Nice to meet you. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. Engard, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. And anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lawless servant to speak of the master or his affairs. How typically butler-like, as it were. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 1 year. And anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his affairs. You know, I would have thought Mr. Engard's the kind to have a maid of a butler. That's a very cute cat you've got here. This might need to take care of him. The master rather fancies shoe. And anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat. Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. Madsen's note crumbled into a ball and thrown away. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now. Oh, we should probably get going ourselves. So young and yet already so accomplished, a master of law. But there is also a lot to be proud of in being a butler, in charge of the house and all. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Now, if you'll excuse me. Vai sillä lailla. There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick. I bet it's for Mr. Engard's cat to use. Oh, you mean shoe? The door is locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering in. Se Maija on siellä. There's another door over there. You shouldn't go wandering off over there, Mr. Nick. Yes, Pels. I know how Maja feels when I tell her to stop playing around. No, täällä ei nyt sitten päässä varmaan minnekään. Tai no, ei tosiaan päässä minnekään. En usko, että täällä on hirveästi mitään tutkittavaa. Katsotaan nyt jos... No, katsotaan. There are masks here. Yeah, that one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The one next to are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo-Old Tokyo. Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick. I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than a kid. Okei, niitä mukaan. A giant bicycle is flying around through the air. That bicycle pearls is fun where you don't have to pedal and move on it moves on its own. Really? Wow. But sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth here. That's actually a fireplace. How are they different, Mr. Nick? You know, I've never actually seen a hearth before, come to think of it. You should come and visit Famener then. I'll show you one when you do. Okei, ei ollut mitään noista. Tää on viuhka ja tää on lautanen. Ajattelin, että molemmat oli viuhkuja. It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? What is with me and feeling inferior today? Oliko siinä kaikki? Enemmän tai vähemmän. No nyt mä oon taas jumissa. Onko sulle mitään näytettävää? Oh yeah, do you know about this card? Card? Ashworth, for some reason, went pale the instant he saw this card. Hey, I know what this is, pal. You do? No matter what way you look at it, I'll say it's a picture of shell. That's it? Oh yeah, that's right. Mr. Ashworth really likes those cooked snail things. What are they called again? Escargot or something like that? Mr. Nick, I think we just solved the mystery of why Mr. Ashworth's face turned pale, right? As I suspected, Kamshu has no clue. Ei päästä täältäkään minnekään. Mä oon taas jumissa. Ja en jaksa presentata kaikkea Gamsulle. Ja itse asiassa onko se ainoa henkilö, jolla mä pystyn puhumaan tällä? No siinä tapauksessa, jos se on, niin... Ei kun oli se Oldback täällä myöskin. Mun pitää mennä vessaan. Okei, mä vilasin mitä piti tehdä. En tiedä miten pitkälle tämä johtaa, mutta... Have you heard anything from the kidnapper? No, not yet. I'm sorry, once he hears what happened at the trial today, he'll call pal. But remember, you can't provoke him when you get to talk to him. No, se ei johtanut mihinkään. Minä kyselen lisää, koska mä kävisin nää kaikki läpi ja se vaan vie aikaa, niin katsotaan mitä on mitään oikeasti antaa tälle. No ei tää kyllä sano muuta kuin, että present radio transceiver to Gumshoe. Sitten mun pitää puhua sille. Ja sitä ei tullut tähän. Aha. Itse mulla on jäänyt välissä joku. Käypäs puhumassa Oldbackille. Ei ku... Nyt Kasper. I'm Anglo Bear and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. Well, what is that infernal racket? Is one of the presents going off? Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime. That startled me. I thought I was going to die for a second. 8 p.m. That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember? Time so flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. transceiver. Hello? Hello? This is not a phone. Maya, how is Maya? You haven't heard her, have you? It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I've heard the news, so it would seem my present did you no good. No, Mystic Maya. One more day, please. All I ask is for one more day. I'll get not guilty verdicts for sir this time, please. I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else after all. Please let Maya say something. I want to hear her. She's alright. Alright. Then a little... What is with this static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello? It seems bad. Connect. Damn it, this transceiver just set on a break. Excuse me. What happened? I don't know. All of a sudden it became nothing but static. Ah, Mystic Maya. Mystic Maya. Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. The sooner the better. Mä puhun sulle niistä presenteistä niinkun ohjeessa mainittiin. Nyt mä menen puhumaan Gamsulle. Jas. Helen sanoi, että ei se ole kadonnut. Hey, welcome back, pal. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner. That's nice. Thanks. A rich man's luxurious full course meal. Out of a can, that is. I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have the time to eat. Oops, looks like you don't have a can opener, pal. You've got to be kidding. And here I thought he had already whipped something up. Oh, I know. There's one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead. Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about. Ei mitään uutta. The transceiver. Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing. What thing? Oh yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden. It broke, pal. When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. I don't hear any static, pal. Huh? Maybe it fixed itself. That's strange. I'm sorry it was making a loud static noise. Maybe what? Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. Electromagnetic interference? Ja nyt tämä tuli. So what is electromagnetic interference? It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal. Oh, when you put it that way. I don't understand what you are talking about. Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, the stuff on the screen gets kinda fuzzy and starts acting funny, right? Huh? Computer? It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird. Oh, yes, the TV does that. Oh, so that's what you are talking about. She seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this. So the room you were in, then the transference to the transceiver happened. There's gotta be something there that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal. Something like a listening device or something. Ah. Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened? We were in Miss Corridor's room, the scene of the crime. of the murder. What? That's it. I'm going to sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, alright, pal? Ah, wait, gumshoe. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah, I go, yeah. We should go. We should be going to Mr. Nick. Alright, let's go. Eli tonne ja. Nyt varmaan asiat jatkuu tällä kyllä. Hey, you are finally here, pal. Sorry to keep you waiting. Do you have the bug sweeper? Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. Then suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean. So yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers. What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item. Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police. Wow, so this is a bug sweeper. It looks like a little broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal. Oh, by who? Me, of course. Seeing this brings back memories. Hey, don't look down it, pal. So it looks a little beat up. But I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here. Your heart and soul? It'll work, trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But you can't set the sensitivity. So it's going to be but anything that gives off electromagnetic waves. But isn't it better that way? Well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal? I'm getting that sinking feeling again. Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal. So we are going to find it, right? Right. Now, first, let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around to give this room a real thorough looky-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal is picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press E to lock onto it. There's a lot of things here that's going to give off radio waves, so let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Alright, I'm going to stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find the bug. Got it, pal? Lamp check. Listening device. Nope. There's a lot of lamps in this room, aren't there, Mr. Nick? Yeah. And they are all on. You shouldn't do that, Mr. Nick. Don't you know that's wasteful? Yeah. I'll be more conscious from now on. Sorry. Well, the phone is the most commonplace for listening device, I'd say. But let's take the receiver apart first before we get ahead of ourselves here. Wow, you know a lot about electronics, don't you, Mr. Nick? Yeah, I'm not honest, especially when it comes to taking them apart. It's my specialty. I'll leave the fixing part up to Gumshoe. So, is a listening device in there? No, and I really thought it had to be in the phone too. The radio's on and playing something. Oh, it's Kids Question Corner. Professor, why is the Earth round? Yes, why is it, Mr. Nick? Why don't you listen to the radio program a little more, pearls? Ah, what a lovely bear. Ah! Ah, this must be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots. It's a robot? It's a real robot? Yeah, it's a real one. Mr. Nick. Yes? How many horsepower is it? How many horses? Horses? Well, look, it's a bear, so, no, you'll see. Se jossain näissä mallissa varmaan. It's a TV remote control, but it doesn't look like the listening device is in here. And so I was thinking, I wonder if the TV remote works on other things, like, could I make you change your expressions like TV channels and zap? Hey. But if I could, all the people I would give the all mute button to. Well, I don't think it's going to work on me. Why don't we try it on Maya tomorrow, okay? Okay. And yeah, we have a dryer. Nothing unusual here, I think. A dryer? Oh, if you use it next to a TV, it'll make the screen look all weird, right? Yeah. And when that happens, it's called electromagnetic interference, right? Hey, good memory, pearls. I will never forget it for the rest of my life. Wow, there's a really delicious loaf of bread in here. Looks like it's been on keep warm all this time since the murder. Well, Mr. Scruffy Detective always says, got to keep the trail and crime scene warm. I think the keep warm in that case is a little more metaphorical. Alright. Siinä on kello. No tossa kellossa ei tuu mitään. There doesn't seem to be anything keeping off radio waves there, Mr. Nick. Keep a careful eye on the bug sweeper and let's try again. This sweeper isn't exactly the best. Well, make do with what you have, right? Tiedän, että se niinku tossa käy tässä punaisella. Se päästään jonkinlaista radioaaltoa kuitenkin. What's this? It sort of looks like a hot water pot, but oh well, it's kind of like a hot water pot, I guess. But it's, instead of hot water, coffee comes out. Really? This pot can do that? Is there a pot that orange? Is there a pot that orange juice comes out of? I don't think that there's anything like that, but sorry. Kyllä itse on. Oh, the water in this hot water pot has run out. I'll get more water for it. Okay, sounds good. Looks like she's forgotten all about looking for the listening device. Olisiko se nyt vihdoin viimein tämä? Well, it certainly looks like an alarm clock. What's wrong? Why do you look troubled? I just can't imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock. It just sort of reminded me of something that happened a long time ago. Oh. Well, anyway, it looks like the listening device isn't in here. Ai, no ei sitten. Really? Jääkaapissa vai? Ihan varma, mutta eikö jääkaappi blokkaa semmoisen säteily? This is a refrigerator, right? I really don't think the listening device is in something like this. Because it's filled with nothing but healthy vegetable juices, right? Yeah, sir. What does that have to do with the listening devices? What's this? It's a small video camera, no listening device in this gizmo. Everyone's trying to make everything smaller and smaller lately, aren't they, Mr. Nick? That's what it seems like. But I want to grow bigger and bigger. Well, eating only vegetables isn't going to help you there. You have to eat meat too. Olemme kohta käynyt kaikki läpi. There's no listening device in that notebook computer, huh? What's a notebook computer? Do you know what a notebook is? Yes, it's a small book with paper that you can write on. So? Well, that thing is like a notebook in a way. It's basically a small laptop. Mr. Nick, what's a laptop? No enää ei sitten jäänyt oikein muuta kuin Mä oon täällä käynyt kaikki nyt läpi. Joo, eiköhän täällä käyty kaikki. Enää sitten olis kun mitäs mä täällä kävin läpi. Tuo lamp check, listening device, nope. I don't really think the listening device is in the TV of all places. Looks like TV was left on and it's now showing an old samurai movie. Yeah, this channel plays all sorts of international movies, as well as domestic ones. You know, every time I watch one of these old movies, I always think, wow, these Japanese stars are really good at English. Yeah. When I grew up, I want to study Japanese. Varmaan japanin kielellä se sanoo että toisinpäin, että se haluaa opiskella englantia. Tosi mitenköhän se meni siinä no en tiedä. Japanin kielessä mitä kieltä ne samurait puhuu vai onko siinä joku toinen vitsi. I should probably keep my mouth shut here and not destroy her dream. Nyt mä oon käynyt kaikki läpi. Mielestäni. Ei tossa on vielä kännykkä. A cell phone. Nope, no bugs in here. A cell phone? What? Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is. I'm sorry, I've never seen one before. Now that she mentions it, my cell phone couldn't get any reception while I was staying in Kurain village. And Pearls has never lived outside. You lived outside of the village, so well, I guess I can't say it's impossible to live without one. Ei ollut sekään. Mä oon käynyt kaiken läpi mielessäni. Ainakin kaiken mitä mä oon löytänyt. Ei, tuolla vielä jotain. Well, the listening device isn't in the air conditioner. Ah, yuck. This air filter is covered in dust and dirt. Yeah. Come on, Mr. Nick, let's wash it. I wonder if being a neat freak makes even the tiniest dust bunny look colossal. What? Oh, nothing. No ei ollut sekään. Se on ihan varmaan se viimeinen, minkä mä löydän. On varmaan samaa, mutta... Joo. Taisi olla sama, eikä ollut. Mä oon käynyt kaikki ilmeiset paikat ainakin. Ei ole pöydällä missään pöydän alla. Mä olin ihan varma, että se olisi ollut tuossa ruudussa jossain mallissa. Tässä vähän silleen huutelee. Okei, se on sen silmässä, okei. Ihan varmaan viimeinen. Mikä täällä oli? No, olin oikeassa toisessa ruudussa jossain nallessa, mutta se oli tarkka paikka. This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one I have ever seen. Hey, so did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean. No, not yet, but this bear's eyes. Let's see. A perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's stick this big fella's eye out and see what we've got. No, you can't. Such violent act. Oof. No! It's a miniature camera. It looks like they're small. There's a transmitter and a timer. What about a meter? A transmitter, pal. Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff? No niin, löysinhän se. Mentä paikille. No en mennä, kun sitä on yli vartti, mutta kaipaisin tauon. Tosin mä venyttelin tossa, niin tuli jo parempi olo. Jatketaan. So this tiny thing is a camera. Yep, it's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's a small high-grade video camera, mostly used in security systems. So it's a video camera. It runs on battery, which comes with it in a set. But there's no videotape in this camera. This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside it is somewhere else. Somewhere else? The footage is changed into radio waves and then it's sent to the recorder. So it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it? Hey, you know, you're right. Spy camera. Set to record the victim's room from 8 PM for 1 hour. Was running at time of murder. So, what is a transmitter? It's a device that sends the footage to the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal. It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it. You can set it for a certain time? Yep, let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 PM and go for 1 hour. 8 PM, that was the time the award ceremony ended. There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I'd guess. Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here? I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder. Then maybe this camera got a murder on tape. What? And if you think about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime pal. Transmitter changes the footage taken by the spy camera into radio waves and transmits the data. So there was a camera in this bear's eye, and it was disguised as a present. I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind. But who gave Mr. Cradle this present? I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there's got a video of what happened here that night. Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is? It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out. Oh. Is there really no way to find out? Stuffed bear, the spy camera was set in its right eye, found in the victim's room. I got it. What? Hey pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. What are you going to do? I'm going to go to the electronic shops and see if I can find out who bought this. But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 PM. Leave it to me, even if I have to search all night. I'll find your man, pal. Spy camera and transmitter given to Detective Kamsu. Nämä oli pitkä aika mulla. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers go itching to go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeehaw. He's gone. Yeah. But Mr. Scruffy Detective Sir is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Missing Maya's sake. It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right? You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now. Edgeworth, what are you doing here? The rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward and one step at a time. I see, thanks. Don't thank me yet, we still have to find her. So there was a spy camera hidden inside this stuffed animal, huh? You are one lucky man, right? Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl? I have no idea. Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade and only a small number of these are exported here. But what? The camera and transmitter that the scatterbrained detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can't be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. But looking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is. Can you really do that? Mr. Nick, can you hear really? Well, I guess so. It's 9 PM. I think I can still make it in time. I'll be taking this form now. I'm sure you have other things you have to do. Stuffed bear snatched up by Edgeworth. Kaikki mun johtolaimet vielä. See you soon, right? Mutta Dennis on tossa. Wait. What? Why are you doing this? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, right? Until God reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida? The real killer. Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews? To be honest, I don't know anymore. You still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth. Juan Corrida's real killer. Miss Andrews passed. The kidnapper whose soul condition is an acquittal for my missing god. and discard Shelly the Killer. Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Mitchworth, but as you said, all I can do for now is to find the truth. Se ei ollut onneksi pidempi. Voisi mennä päikkärille. Tosi voitais vaan ramasee tai uuttaa. Eipä syytä. No, kiitos kun katsoitte ja investigationin jatkuu vielä. Tässä on ollut 2 investigationit, 2 trialit. Hetkinen, 2 investigationit alussa, sitten 2 trialit ja nyt 2 investigationit. Tää on pitkä. No yleensä se on tosiaan 6 episodia enemmän tai vähemmän. Jossa alussa saattaa olla vähemmän, mutta no se DLC siinä viime pelin lopussa, niin se nyt oli, mitähän siinä oli, 10 joo video. Mut tähän tulee ainakin tyyliin, no se 7, koska teriaali on tulossa vielä ja sitten teriaalikin varmaan jatkuu 2 videon verran, niin tulee ainakin 8 videoa luultavasti. Ja tämän piti olla lyhyt. Mä ajattelin, että yhdessä päivässä saadaan ohi, että 2 investigationit, 2 trialit, ehkä 3kin, että on niin iso juttu, mutta ei. No, kiitos kun katsoitte ja jatketaan seuraavalla kerralla.